Before I start this video, I want to ask you to go subscribe to Ghost Tornado because that's where I make more like, you know, reviews or reactions or other things related to cartoons. And here I'm making more like versus battles between fictional characters. So if you like um, this video, for example, you probably would like Ghost Tornado as well. So go check it out. So Ben 10 versus the Universe happened, and it was just alright. At least for the Ben 10 franchise, I would say it was good. The Ben 10 franchise isn't anything like, I don't know, Citizen Kane or A Silent Voice to expect amazing writing, like to expect uh, Hamlet or like any Shakespearean tale from Ben 10, but it was alright. It was alright. Now, what's interesting here is Vilgax and Alien V, and today we will explain the alien as a whole, the transformation, and how strong he is. Now, what is Alien V? And I think that's what people ask that have not watched the movie. Well, you see, in the reboot, Kevin has his own version of the Omnitrix. It's called the Anti-Trix. Basically, it has mutated versions of the aliens Ben has. We previously thought he created it, but actually we found out that Vilgax basically guided him to make this device, or maybe even send him this device. I'm not really sure because it's unclear, because Kevin says that it was in a dream, so he might have dreamed he created it and actually just Vilgax sent it to him. Now, Vilgax needed the key from Ben. For people who don't know, Ben's Omnitrix has a key in it. With this key, it's what I would assume this is basically the key to unlock a celestial sapien, which is obviously the species of Alien X. But instead of doing it to Ben's Omnitrix, he used it on the Antitrix of Kevin, getting a transformation that made him a Celestial Sapien, or just half Celestial Sapien, if I understand it correctly. He's just a part Celestial Sapien. He's not fully transformed, so he's not that strong. He's not as strong as a Celestial Sapien, but he still states that he's like infinitely powerful and all of that. So that's kind of what Alien V is. It's Vilgax with Celestial Sapien DNA transformation thingy. You get the idea. Now, to get back to how strong he is, so to establish that, we kind of need to get a glimpse of how other characters in the reboot are, and we more or less know that Gax, when Ben was able to transform into Vilgax's form, Vilgax's species was able to crack a mountain. That would be the equivalent of like destroying a city, you know? Shockrock, it's stated to be stronger than that. Shockrock, it's like the strongest alien that Ben has. And it's even stated that he can, with his power, create a storm that it's calculated to be like, in terms of the energy it produces, like multi-continental. For people who don't understand that, that's the energy required to destroy multiple continents, which is just insane, you know? He's also stated, I'm pretty sure, that he's able to destroy the world. And Alien V, or Vilgax, states himself that he's the ultimate being. He has infinite power. He's stronger than any other. And obviously he has seen Shockrock before. So at the bare minimum, he should be stronger than this guy who can, you know, destroy continents and even the planet maybe. He calls himself infinite. And if you know anything about celestial sapiens, you know that they're like the most powerful, or at least one of the most powerful species and entities in all of Ben 10, to the point that they can change the art style, and as far as we know, they might have even created the reboot. We don't know. So basically, they're very powerful. Okay, they're really powerful. Now, Vilgax being a part Celestial Sapien obviously makes him very strong. Like, as we can see, he basically can transform the whole planet in this reddish thing. And I don't think it was even only the surface. I think it was just like the whole planet. Like, the whole planet was transformed in this thing. And maybe even, I don't know, killed the people that were in it. I have no idea. But the point is, he is at least strong enough to do this much to a planet, to basically change a planet to his will, and then grow in an enormous size. And then Ben has to get way big to fight him. He can't fight him before he gets way big. Even with Shockrock, which I already mentioned, that was stated that he can destroy the planet maybe, and that can, create storms, or he's comparable to people who can create storms that are the equivalent of energy to destroying multiple continents, So Vilgax right now, or Alien V, is way stronger than even that, which is pretty cool. And Way Big fights Vilgax. I mean Alien V. I should just say Alien V. And he defeats him, which obviously means that Alien V is not actually that strong, But if, and let me theorize, if this Way Big is as strong as the Way Big we have in the original series, then this makes again and reinforces the fact that Alien V is around planet level. As we know from the original series, that Way Big can tank an attack that's able to destroy Pluto and even Earth, and he's able to overpower it. So, at the end of the day, how strong is Alien V? Even though he's a Celestial Sapien, or at least part Celestial Sapien, he's not quite there yet. He's not even near, or by fate at least. Maybe he didn't know how to control it. He didn't even use reality manipulation or, time manipulation or anything like that. So, as far as we know, by fits, Alien V is only around planet level, despite being a Celestial Sapien, when we know that Celestial Sapiens can destroy like galaxies and universes. Though Ben does say something interesting, and Azimuth as well. They say that that Ben must protect the universe, must save the universe, which implies that maybe over time at least Vilgax would have destroyed the universe or would have been a danger to the universe, but we just don't know. As far as we saw, he's only around able to destroy planets or shape planets maybe, and he doesn't even display reality warping, other than making some clouds, I guess, which is more like weather manipulation than reality warping. And in terms of what it is, I already explained. It's just Vilgax taking the Antitrix and unleashing the Celestial Sapien DNA from it, to my understanding at least. That being said, thank you for watching. See you next time. Crack out and bye.